In this example, you're going to learn how to reset a particular workflow instance. So let's go ahead and look at this process definition. I'm going to open this definition in our designer, and I have a little workflow here, and I'm just going to change this update variable step to be 10, a value of 10. And as you can see in this simple workflow, if you go down this path, this will set to 10, and in this path, the variable x will get it to set to 1 and then to 5. So in this case, what we can do is we can actually, um, you know, let's see how we do a reset. We can go and execute an instance based on this definition. So let me create a new instance and execute it. So if we go back to a list of instances, you should see the new instance executed completely. So as you can see, it did this step, it did this step, it did this step. We can also go and look at the execution order by looking at the execution view. So you can see this is the order that it executed. So it did the x equals 1, x equals 5, and then x equals 10. What we can do is we can reset back the workflow to any step that we want. So for example, I can go to this particular step and I can say reset to step. And when I do this, I also have a couple of other options. Depending on the version of FlowWright that you have, you might see various different options here. I can say automatically execute once I reset. I can also say refresh the design for the next steps or the whole process itself. So if you did make a change to the process design, you can actually have it automatically update the design of this process. So I'm just going to go and say reset to that particular step. And I'm just going to say I'm going to uncheck this because I don't want it re-executing automatically. So if I do that, you will see that the diagram here will also update. And you can see that the reset step is in orange color and the workflow is only executed up to this point. And if you go back to the instance list, you will also see the status of the workflow will say reset. And at this point, what you can do is you can actually tell the workflow to start executing again. All you have to do is select the process instance and then say execute selected. And this will execute from that point forward. So wherever the workflow was waiting or reset, that's the point it will start executing from. So you can see this particular workflow now went over to here into the last step. Hope you learn how to reset a workflow using this example. Thank you for watching.